Hi, I'm Konomori and welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel. Well, let's get on with our talking session, you can say. We were... Oh, we gone down. Okay, we are at the first... Oh, Principal One seems to be absent. You there? You're a member of Class 7, are you not? Listen here, contrary to the tainted image your instructor has provided you. This is a highly distinguished academy. You can see it is exemplified by our upper class students, whose noble behavior you would do well to learn by. Take heed of their every action and mannerism. Do you see them running in the corridors? No, you do not. Understood? Listen here, contrary to the tainted image your instructor has provided this highly distinguished. Okay, he just says one thing. And he's a total asshole. You're from Class 7, right? Must be one weird class if you're stopping by the faculty lounge. Is how you spend your free time. I'm just coming to grips with the academy's layout. Instructor Makarov doesn't really have the air of a natural science teacher. He's apparently in charge of orbital studies, so that makes sense in a way. Anyway, just do me a favor and try not to fail any of your tests. I really don't want to think of new stuff for recess, and if nobody fails, I don't have to. You might not want to say that too loudly, considering your position. Wait, does he have more to say? You know Min from Class 3, she's my niece. She's a good kid, but wherever she goes, chaos follows. I should probably go make sure she hasn't set herself on fire. And she's gonna be here for 2 whole years. Hey. If it isn't Reen Schwarzer, what brings you here? Oh, don't tell me you want to learn more of the War of the Lions. Well, that's just fine by me. Allow me to be your guide to the hectic history of the Middle Ages. As luck would have it, Herster happened to have 5 or so hours to spare today. That should be enough for a grocery primer. Yes, thank you for the offer, but I wouldn't want to bother you. Once he gets going, not even 80 would stop him, make him stop. Well, hello there, welcome to the infirmary. You seem healthier than our average visitor. Oh ho, well, class is over for the day, so feel free to relax here if you'd like. Thank you for the offer. She seems like a sweet old lady. Sweet. Phew, I'm feeling way better now. I had a fever this morning, so I thought it would be smart to rest in here. The medicine instructor Beatrix gave me really did the trick. Phew, I'm so happy to say I'm feeling way better now. It would have been a real bum to spend our free day tomorrow stuck in bed. If you ever find yourself sick or injured, don't even think twice about stopping by. If you don't find yourself sick or injured, feel free to stop by anyway. Wait a minute. Well, shortcut, telephone was ringing, so yeah, was I? Okay, then right. Sorry. Talking with her. In about half a month since the entrance ceremony, I would imagine you're starting to get used to your life here. I know it's a lot to take in, but as long as you keep your head up, I'm sure you'll adjust soon enough. Wait a minute. Not the second time talking to her. Give me something to get your life, your child. There's already students who recognize me, which just makes my day. This way, I mean, she's receptionist for school. I somewhat doubt that she has that much to do. I was just trying to get to my club when this weirdo started harassing me. All I want was for someone to tell me where the music room is. Do you know? I still don't know my way around this academy. But before I worry about that, I gotta get away from this guy. Oh, lost little lamb, worry no longer. For I, Vincent, the noble escort, Florel will take you wherever your heart desires. Noble escort? What does it even mean? No need to be shy. Merely close your eyes, take my hand, and trust me. Name the place and I shall guide you there like an elegant bird leading its chicks. Master Vincent is the only son of the Florel family. Despite his pedigree, however, it would be wise to take his words with a healthy degree of skepticism. For instance, while he may claim to be the noble escort, most women he offers his service to reject him. I like her. There is some truth to Master Vincent's noble escort claims. His nobility is by no means in question. His ability to attract women, however, most certainly is. I like the maid. She only tells the truth. How it is. New student here. Well, I'm the janitor, and this here is my room. If you're ever in need of advice, just stop by. I'll help you in any way I can. Even if you bust the windows, you can let me know. I won't get after you too much. Alright, you'll be the first to know if I start endangering the school's class. Towa has a long story behind it, so you can bet it's got a lot of rules. Wouldn't hurt your new students to give your student notebook a good once over. If you know the rules, you're less likely to break them. Okay, now we can go outside. If I remember correctly, the student union building should be to the east of the main building. It doesn't seem like this is too urgent so maybe I'll head over after familiarizing myself with campus a bit. There's more to tours than just the main building and all its classroom. There are many other facilities located on campus. The auditorium is used for events like the entrance ceremony. Although this building is normally closed, it will be open during certain events. The field is home to more athletic activities such as practical exams. Many sport clubs such as the lacrosse and riding clubs use this area to practice too. The gymnasium is used for general training purposes. There you will find the pool and the training hall. Those two facilities are managed by the swimming and fencing clubs respectively. As such, the gyms usually a lively sport. The engineering building is the de facto place for equipment maintenance. It is managed by the engineering club. While you can't enter for now, you'll find yourself here again and again during your time at tours. The library holds a variety of papers and books for your perusal and serves as a handy space for study and research. You can also go there to brush up on all the Simurian terminology you can handle. The Student Union Building is a place for students to relax and unite. The first floor houses some stores and the cafeteria. You will find the culture clubs on the second floor and even a saloon reserved for upper class students on the third. Nice. Oh. A year seems like a long time, but it will be fly by if you waste it all studying. It was hard work getting into this academy, so we deserve to have some fun while we're here. Woohoo! Now, if I were something fun to do, where would I hide? It was hard work getting into this academy, so we deserve to have some fun while we are here. It might seem a little quaint, but gardening is both fun and enriching. We'd love to have you join our club if you have somewhat as a budding interest. I'll teach you everything there is to know about plants. The more love you pour into your flowers, the better they grow. Feel free to join our club if you want to cultivate a green thumb. So we will go the left way all around and at last go Academy Engineering Building. So counterclockwise. I guess this is where the fencing and swimming clubs are located. I'm not exactly what you call athletic, but it might still be worth checking them both out. I mean, we're at the military academy and all, there's not much point in being here if I'm not healthy. I'm not particularly athletic, but joining one of these clubs might be just what I need to remedy that. Now, which one should I join? What's with that guy? What does he think? He's hot stuff just because he's a noble? I've never been able to get along with jocks like that. Can't see that changing anytime soon either. What's with this guy? You just marched in here and demanded to be made captain. So much for respecting your elders. Give me a uniform, I can assume you're a part of Class 7. That's right, mind if I ask who you are? My name's Patrick, I'm from Class 1. Class 1, huh? That's one of the upper class, right? I'm really pleased to meet you. Do you really think the feeling is mutual? Couldn't in good conscience say I was pleased to meet anyone from some pathetic group of nobodies calling itself a class. What? Why are you at this academy? It would serve you well to remember your place. We wouldn't want commoners to start thinking a little special treatment makes them better than nobles now, would we? The thought couldn't have been further from my mind. Thanks for the advice. This guy's a real peach. I said it again, asshole. I don't think I heard that right. Oh, of course, I say it as many times as it takes for you to get into your sky. As the best swordsman here, I should be named captain of the club. Did you follow that, or must I speak more slowly? Ha! Yeah, I gotcha. If you're so damn cocky, how about taking me on 101? Seems like you need a little attitude adjustment. I have no objections to that. Just remember, you challenged me, so I expect no whimpering after you lose. How could anyone be so upset over such a logical proposition? Very well then, if it's a match you want, then it's a match you'll sure get. Just cause you're a noble doesn't mean I'm not gonna beat your ass. You need to be brought down a peg and I'm gonna be the one to do it. Welcome to the fancy club. I'm Friede, the club captain. And I'm a number of interesting first year self-trainers, so I'm curious to see how things unfold. Healthy competition amongst club members is always a good thing. Patrick is quite an interesting one. I have a feeling he's going to be a good practice partner for logins. And do we have everyone? I figured this club would help me get in shape, but man, what I got myself into. Okay, he says the same stuff. He's been preening even more than the other upper class first years. Guess I won't be joining this club after all. This is the girls' locker room. If I walked in, my death would be swift, blissful, but swift. Just wanted to do that. Thought there's nobody. Fascinating. I suppose there are some things we can only do while we are students. It looks like there's a lot I could learn in this club. I'm going to fill out an application this very instant. Swimming doesn't just strengthen your body, but your soul too. Now that you are part of this club, try to think of a goal. Any goal will do, as long as you want to make it happen. Working towards that will be a good way to help you become the you want to be. Of course, let's not forget that swimming's the perfect way to get cool when it's all toasty outside. Can't say that I'd be surprised if some folk join up just because of that. That guy's really got away with words. Just goes to show why he made captain. I think this might be the club for me. Turns out this might be the club for me. We have everyone inside here. Let's go outside and get toasty. Toast. What? I wonder if I can find any good materials for this month. Oh, don't mind me, just talking to myself. I do that sometimes. Actually, Class 7 might just end up being a treasure trove of material. Really? I don't know what material means, but I don't like the sound of it. I've got a feeling your class will provide me with some good materials. You better not let me down. Whoa, there those ladies in lacrosse get-ups are looking mighty fine. I'd be a crime against photography if I didn't snap some pics. Man, this academy is the place to be if you're looking for cute girls. Yeah, I'm gonna be late to the photographic club, but when inspiration strikes, you can't just ignore it. So that's the Alisa girl I felt so much about. She has a different air about her than the other first years. She's awfully cocky for a commoner. She intends to join the lacrosse club, does she? What a lovely turn of events. I can use this to teach her place. Well, she's passionate to say the least. Joining a sports team does seem like it'd be interesting too. Friendship, hard work, and success here. I've never joined any sports teams before, but they must be pretty fun if she's this excited. Lisa and I are taking a look at all the clubs here. Would you care to join us, Emma? What are you saying? Oh, right, I'm sorry. It's fine, don't worry about it. I'm not much for sports myself. I think something like the literature club would be best fit for me. When you think of traditional Erebonian sports, the word lacrosse should come screaming into your mind. The 3 key pillars of the sports are the 3 key pillars of youth itself: friendship, hard work, and success. So who's ready to make the most of their youth with us? Do try to control yourself, Emily. You'll scare them all off at this rate. I'm the captain of this club named Emily, but people call me the Blazing Maiden. We are not going to be young forever, but as long as we're here, I'm going to make it count. Oh, are you here to join the lacrosse club? I'm sorry to tell you this, but this club is for girls only. Lacrosse is not girls only. Okay, she talks the same. Now up here. Welcome to the riding club. I'm the current captain, Lambert Mach, and this is my trusty steed, Whitecom. Are you a new recruit by any chance? If you have the slightest interest in joining, by all means, please do. We'll happily accept anyone who wants to experience the joys of riding. If you have the slightest interest in joining, by all means, please do. Please join us. Please. Hey there, Becky. Have you headed on the club to join yet? Yeah, how many times dare I need to tell you? Just stop acting like you're man-made. I'm running the school store. Got a problem with that? Becky, that's not the club at all. I know you think I'm daft or something. As usual, you continue to baffle me and presumably everyone else. I say it now, but I can't for the life of me not get her accent. Because, yeah. Right. I'm attending the academy from my home in Heimdallr. A commute like that makes it very difficult to join a club or work a part-time job like Becky does. Here you know that massive corporation Clays & Co. Well, there's a bombs fair here. He thinks he's pure ticket off because his family is well off. He will not stop following me above either, actually doing him beheading. Oh, why is he in there? What's wrong? It's nothing. Oh, well, I suppose I just return to the dorms for today. If he intends to regularly be full the library with his presence, I need to find a new place to study. Wait, why am I the one who needs to go somewhere? He can't make me go anywhere. As if a single person in a space would make you leave. Nothing. That's why also a point why I hate Macias, at least at the beginning hours. In the library you will find books detailing key terminology on the second floor and recommended reading corner on the first. The recommended reading corner is updated almost every month, so it's worth checking in on a regular basis. What's more, many books you read will be added to the book notes section of the notebook for future references. You can access the book notes section by pressing the select button or choosing note in the books, and then books from the camp menu. Hello and welcome to the library. We're very familiar With it by the end of your tenure at this academy, it's almost a second home for some students. Not only do we have every kind of book you could imagine, the quiet atmosphere makes it a perfect study spot. Feel free to come along whenever you like. Never turn away an inquisitive mind. We have every book you could ever want here, culturally or academically. Don't be a stranger, we happily take you in whenever you're in a really mood. I found the very exciting novel series here the other day. They are real page turners, so as soon as I finish one, come right back here and grab the next one. I found the very exciting novel series. She talks the same. Let's talk with fuses. Don't you have a club you should be running off to? Nope, I still haven't decided whether I want to join one yet. How about you? The same, none have managed to catch my interest so far. I'm in no hurry. If any have merit, I'll find out sooner or later. Well, that sounds like you, I guess. You do things at your own pace and at your own discretion, just like a noble. It doesn't take a noble to exercise critical thinking and sound judgment, at least in theory. If that's all you have to say, then leave me be. I'm not looking to be friends with you or anyone else. Alright, sorry for bothering you. If that's all you have to say, then really leave me be. I'm not... okay, yeah, sorry. Yeah, stinky. I will not read that all. Let's continue that book. But reading these books is necessary, at least to open them for the book trophy. Also to have everything in the notebook. Okay, one time. Everywhere. Let's go up here, there, before we go in there. Doors are locked. This is the engineering building, isn't it? Doesn't seem like anyone's here. And like, let's take a last departure here into the old school building. One of those are locked. This old building's closed up tight now, probably for the best considering all the monsters roaming around inside. Orienteering or no, I can't believe we were thrown in with them right after our entrance ceremony. Some welcome. I have no real reason to be here right now. Anyway, so I should start heading to the student council, right? What was that? What was that just? Was that just my mind playing tricks on me? No, there's something off about this place. It's definitely not just my imagination. All the more reason to keep my distance for the moment. I need to go to the student council room anyway. I mean, especially this scene right now was probably anyone, I would say, who plays the game really normally would go there and see this one. At least I think this way. And this is not mandatory to see or I think I just think that it's somewhere sad that I mean they did all this work with translating in such a some rather big parts you can just skip or don't really know that they are existing. This should be the student union building. I know the cafeteria is on the first floor, but I wonder where the student council room is.
First year? How's it going? Academy life been treating you well this past half month?
Oh yeah, it has. Guess he must be a second year. It's not easy, but I'm managing mostly. So I have a feeling it's only going to get harder from here on out.
Of course it will. Your class is going to be more intense than the others still. But you just hang in there, okay?
Okay. Mate, you're a second year student, aren't you? Do you mind if I ask your name?
Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First things first, how about you let me show you this cool trick I've been practicing?
3.
You got a 50 mirror coin I can borrow?
I think so. Pretty sure I do anyway.
Cheers. All right, watch closely.
What?
Now, which hand is the coin in? Left or right?
It's in your, I'd say, left hand.
Too bad.
Guess you win. I'm usually pretty good at following moving objects too. So wait, you said this was a trick, which means... Huh?
Keep up the good work, man. You're gonna need to be pretty tough to get through a year with Sarah as your instructor. Oh, and the student council room is on the 2nd floor, furthest room back. See you around. Have a good weekend.
Wait, my 50 mirror. Huh, he got me. And he seemed to know I was heading to the student council room too. Somehow it goes good. I haven't met many of the second years yet. I wonder if they are all like dead. Oh well, at least now I know where I'm going. Though if it really is open late, I guess there's no real rush. I might as well see what else people are up to in here. On the first floor of the student union building, you will find both the cafeteria and the campus store. As you might expect, the cafeteria sells a number of different kinds of food. Meanwhile, the store sells combat equipment, like weapons and recovery items. This makes it the best place to stock up on supplies or buy new equipment on campus. Hey there, welcome to this campus store. Or what will be the campus store once I finish setting everything up. I'm afraid I can't tell you anything today. I hope you will come back again when we're ready, so. Hey there, have you come for something to eat? There are 3 things to come to know about our cafeteria's food. It's cheap, delicious, and served quickly, and we are proud of it. So if there's anything you want to order, just let me know. The food we serve here is cheap and tasty, so we got plenty of students dropping by after the club practice out. So if there's anything you want to order, just let me know. Man, I always feel hungry after class. Munch. Why don't you go get something? The food here is pretty good. Man, I feel hungry after class. Pretty good. Figured this academy would have some tough classes given how famous it is, but man, I've still underestimated them. It's only April, so they haven't gotten too bad yet, but I think we are in for a tough one 2 years. Yeah, same. Yeah, I'm pretty curious about this class 7 too. It's like they have a very different curriculum than we did. It'll be pretty interesting to see how this plays out. Yeah, I'm pretty curious about Seems to be a lot of promising newcomers among the first years. It should be interesting to watch them all develop. I used to work in the kitchen at the noble's mansion, so this might be an academy's cafeteria, but I can't guarantee you the quality of my cooking. If you want to try some, just say so at the corner. Don't even think of trying to sneak in here and steal food, so someone always tries, every year. And I will kill them. Flip! Did you get any first years to join the literature club? We got one in the photography club, but he's already showing up late and slacking off. Flip. Flip. She's lost in her own little book world again. Once she gets absorbed into her own little world, there's no way to reach her. I hope that new member comes along soon. Tall boys with glasses are really are the best. Just thinking about them makes me all tingly. Another day, another beatdown by the nobles. I thought for sure that I would be able to win today too. Is this club ever going to break its losing streak? If this keeps up, I don't know if I will be able to keep the club from getting shut down. I won't let things end like this. Gone fishing. Here's over there. This appears to be a unused room. This looks like the place. There's definitely still someone inside, I can sense it. Hope I'm not interrupting. Knock, knock, knock.
Hello? Please come in. It's open.
I recognize that voice. Pardon the interruption. Oh, you're that girl.
It's been about 2 weeks, hasn't it? Welcome to the student council room, Reen Schwarzer. Instructor Sarah sent you, right?
Yes, so you're a member of the student council then. I wonder if she get moved up a few years. She looks even younger than Fia.
Is something wrong?
Oh, I'm sorry, I was just wondering, are you a second year student?
I am, but there's no need for formalities with me. There's no junior or senior in my book.
Towa.
The name's Towa Herschel. I'm the student council president.
President?
Uh-huh. Does that surprise you? I'm sure I'll have plenty of opportunities to interact with you and the other first years during your time here. So if there's anything you need help with, you just come and let me know, okay? I'll do everything in my power to make it better.
And thank you, that's very kind. She's seriously a student council president. That's hard to believe. So, the reason I should come here is because you're holding on to something for class 7, right?
Of course. Here you go. Yours is the one on top.
Let's see. See if student notebook times 9. Oh, our student notebooks. I completely forgot
I'm
about
really
these.
sorry it's taken so long. Class 7's curriculum is pretty different from any of the other classes. And you're even using a different kind of battle orbment. So yours had to be compiled separately.
Meaning these notebooks have information in them about.
Yes. All the student notebooks double as instruction manuals for their accompanying battle orbments. And the other first years are all using the same type as last year. So we could just reuse last year's template. But the archetype you're using works quite differently. So we had to write a whole new set of directions from scratch.
Okay, that makes sense. But wait, who's we?
Just me? Instructor Sarah asked me to do it on her behalf. Which means it's my fault this has taken so long. I'm really sorry.
Oh, no, if anything, it sounds like we owe you a huge debt of gratitude for putting so much time and effort into it. Is that really part of the student council's job, though? It seems more like something our instructor should be handling herself.
Technically you're right, but she's always so busy. And I help out the other instructors a lot too, so I don't mind lending her a hand from time to time.
What a nice person, maybe a little too nice for her own good. I hope she's ever got a moment's rest around here. So, you just need me to give these to the other students in class 7, right?
Yes, please. I really appreciate what you've all agreed to do too.
Huh? What do you mean?
I heard all about it from Instructor Sarah. She said you've agreed to help out the student council with our work, right? It's such a nice gesture. You're really getting class 7 off to a great start here at the academy.
What? I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Didn't you tell her that you wanted to help ease our workload? Something about wanting to better yourselves? To prove you were worthy of being a part of this prestigious new class? She said you were all really eager to help out, so I should try to delegate some of my duties to you.
Thank you, my dear. I leave everything in your capable hands. Love indeed.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Did I misunderstand you or something? Oh, how embarrassing. I didn't mean to start trying to force work onto you when you've only just enrolled.
There's no way I can turn her down. No, Instructor Sarah is absolutely right. Your plate is full as I have seen, so if I can help you in any way, please let me.
I thought there had been a terrible misunderstanding there for a moment. But don't worry, I won't give you anything too difficult. It'll mostly just be fulfilling requests from people in the Academy and in Trista.
Requests?
Sometimes people send in feedback and list things they'd like us to do for them, and we try to help out however we can. I'll pick some up for you to do by the end of the day, and drop the list in your mailbox at your dorm tomorrow morning. Will that be okay with you?
Sure thing, thanks. Dusk already. What a day. Can't believe she wound up treating me to dinner in the cafeteria. She still got master and council work to do. How is she so busy? Hello, this is Reen Schwarzer speaking.
Dog, my favorite little wunderkind. I hear you had a nice little dinner date with the student council president. Ooh la la.
If this is how you treat your favorite little wunderkind, it's sweet to think how you treat people you don't like. Would you care to explain why you've been signing me up for things behind my back?
Details for now, but it's got something to do with the other part of your curriculum that I'll be announcing next week. I thought it'd be a good chance for one of you to do a little rehearsal before the main event. And since the student council truly is busy, I figured, why not kill two birds with one stone? A fine plan, if I do say so myself.
I have a feeling half the reasons they are as busy as they are is because of the certain instructors. But alright, I'm happy to play along. Basically, you just want me to spend my free day tomorrow helping the student council, right?
Oh, that's entirely up to you. If there's a club you're interested in joining, far be it from me to force you away from it.
No, to be honest, I still haven't found the one that really clicks with me, so that won't be a problem. There's one question I'd like to ask though. Why me, exactly? This seems like the kind of tasks typically entrusted to the class president or vice president, so Emma or Marcus. And even if you were choosing based on social class, Yusuf and Laura were both born into noble families. I wasn't. So what makes me so special exactly?
Well, in a sense, you're effectively at the center of Class 7.
Pardon?
I'm not saying you're its leader, of course, but in a class full of nobles, commoners, and exchange students, you in particular are special. Surely even you can see that, no?
Well,
That's why I decided to give you first dibs, so to speak. I wanted to get an idea of how things might go from here on out. There's never been a class like yours before, after all. So there you have it. The beans have been spilled all over the place. Ball's in your court now.
wait, what are you drinking?
Of course. It's the weekend and I'm stuck wasting away in my room, imbibing libations. Alas, all by my lonesome.
Sarah is so genius.
If only I had a classy gentleman friend who'd go out drinking with me. But woe of woes, such a man is nary to be found.
Are you okay?
But you, instead of trying to put everything in its place, why don't you just go with the flow for a change? It seems like you're desperately trying to find something. But if you don't plant yourself somewhere, you're just gonna blow away with the next big gust that comes along. And on that note, make sure you're back in the dorm by curfew and all transgressions will be forgiven. Toodles!
So don't plant myself somewhere, huh? She might have a few screws loose, but she's got a point. Maybe I should just try going with the flow and see what comes of it. Unconventional studies. Afterwards, Reen returned straight to the dormitory. And after relaxing in his room for a while, he decided to walk around the dorms. You can now access the overall achievements and character profile sections of the notebook. Both can be accessed by pressing the select button or choosing note from the camp menu and then selecting the respective tabs. Alright, President Towa left me in charge of handing out everyone's notebooks. Tomorrow is our first 3 days, so I should get this done with tonight. You can explore Class 7 Storm on the night before each 3 day. Be aware, however, that the story will progress should you return to Reen's room. This appears to be a vacant room. This should be Makia's room. Who is it? It's me, Reen. I've got something here for you. I'll be right there. Reen handed Makia his student the book. Sorry to make you go all through the trouble. Oh, don't worry about it. We are in the middle of studying or there. I'm sorry if I interrupted you. No need to be sorry for that. How do you know I was studying so? You've got pencil marks all over the side of your hands. Well then. Should make sure to do plenty of studying yourself. You don't want to find yourself falling behind. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Most of our class seem like they'll be pretty hard too. Agreed. Besides, it will be a chance to show those snobby upper class students. I'll see you tomorrow then. Yeah, good night. Walk right in. Hey there, Reen. Something's the matter? Towa gave me Class 7 student notebook to hand out earlier, so I'm just going around delivering those. Here's yours, Elliot. Oh, thanks. Anyway, were you playing the violin in here? Sorta, it's pretty late, so I just wasn't really playing per se, just doing the fingering and motions. The wind orchestra isn't meeting tomorrow, so I should get in some practice tonight instead. Wow, you're really into your music here. I can't imagine most people being that invested in their hobbies. Your room's chock full of musical stuff too. It's not that much, honestly. It'd be nice if the walls in these dorms were a bit more soundproof too. Then I'd be able to play all night without bothering anyone. Spoken like a true music nerd. At least I can play as much as I want during the afternoons. It really would be nice if the walls in these dorms had better soundproofing though. Oh well, it's an old building apparently, so I guess I just have to deal with it. Oh. This should be User's room. Who's there? It's me and Reen. I've got your student notebook here. Very well. Reen and his student notebook. You have my thanks. Don't mention it. Mind if I ask what you are doing up to? I was simply reading. Oh, what kind of book? A biography I borrowed from the library. Why must I indulge your why must I indulge your mundane little questions? Huh? While we may live in the same dorms, the two of us are perfect strangers. Your proximity to me does not give you license to intrude on my private life. You're right, I'm sorry about that. Pay no mind. Also, I suggest you be more mindful of when and to whom you volunteer your time. Otherwise, people will be more than happy to simply use you at every turn. Was that meant to be a warning? He doesn't seem like an easy guy to make friends with, that's for sure. But maybe he's got a good heart. Good heart. Evening, Reen, what's up? Actually, I was just looking for you. I've got your student notebook here. Here you go. Oh, I was wondering when that'd come. Thanks. Sorry to make you go out of your way to deliver it. No worries. The room's got a really distinctive feel to it, though. What's that hanging on the wall? That's sort of an ornament made in the North Highlands. I thought it may be a nice way to bring this bit of my homeland along with me. I see. It really does give the whole room an exotic feel, right? So, you've got your brushes out too, so I'm guessing you're going to spend tomorrow painting? Yeah, I'm planning to head over to the art club. Feel free to come along if you like it. Will do. And now let's go up to the ladies. I need to give Elisa her student notebook too. Right, here goes. Who is it? It's me, Reen. What do you want? What are you even thinking coming to some innocent girl's room this late at night? Okay, good point. I wouldn't have under normal circumstances, but there's something I need to give you. Reen explained that Towa asked him to hand out everyone's student notebooks. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Hurry up and hand it over. Okay, just hold on a second. Reen took out Elisa's notebook. It should be this one. Let's see, Elisa Ray. Don't read that. I can't let my guard down on you for a second, can I? Sorry, I can't tell which notebook is which without looking inside. I really didn't mean any harm. Or so you say. Anyway, that's all you want, isn't it? Good night then. Bam. I guess I have to back up for tonight. But it seems that R is just an initial. I didn't finish reading her full name before she snatched it out of my hands though. Is there a reason she's hiding it? This should be Fia's room. Who's there? It's me, Reen. I've got something here for you. Coming. Shields. No. Oh, were you asleep? I didn't mean to wake you up. It's fine. I'm surprised you went to sleep this early, so I mean, you just had dinner. You didn't have anything else to do. You've done? Yeah, I just wanted to give you the notebook. What? She's a unique one, that girl. I wonder how she ended up a student here anyway. This should be Laura's room. Hey, Laura, are you in there? Is it you, Reen? I'll be right there. Reen and student about both. Thank you for taking the time to deliver it to me. Don't worry about it. What were you doing anyway? You didn't hear me knocking and you were covered in sweat. Just practice with a wooden sword. I must have been so focused on my practice that I didn't hear you knock at first. That's some concentration, alright. Maybe I should do some practice singing when I get back to my room too. You certainly don't want to neglect your training. I'd enjoy it if I had someone to do it with me sometimes too. Well then, good night. Good night. This should be Emma's room. Yes, who is it? It's me, Reen. Do you have a moment? Reen, I'll be right there. Thank you. Oh, and on an unrelated note, how are you planning on spending the day tomorrow? I'm thinking I helped out the student council. How about you? I plan on looking at some more clubs. I haven't seen what culture clubs have to offer yet, so I'll be visiting them tomorrow. Oh right, joining a club does sound like a good idea. Let me know if any of them seem really good. Yeah, I will. Also, I do hope you are able to make up with Elisa soon. Did you hear us just now? You weren't exactly quiet. I think Elisa still needs to sort out her feelings about everything. But don't worry, I am sure it will all work out in the end. Thanks. Good night, Emma. Good night. Thank you for bringing me my notebook too. What? Alright, there's nobody there. Then let's go down one more time. See, there is more. Sarah, you really can't beat an ice cold beer after work. No, wait, maybe you can with 2 ice cold beers. Have you been drinking all night? At least try not to fall asleep here, okay? I don't want you to catch a cold. Don't you worry your pretty little head about me. I'm indestructible, especially since I've got the day off tomorrow. You say it like it totally excuses your entire night of drinking. Well, anyway, you were nice enough to take on some work for the student council, so that's a load off my shoulders. I'm looking forward to seeing how you perform tomorrow. Love. Right. Wow, she went from blasted to busted in the blink of an eye. Looks like there's a lot more to her than I thought. Really so, how great is that? We are all free to do what we want and more. And the only proper way to celebrate is drinking the night away. Or maybe not. That's one. Whoa, one way. That's one. Should I call it a date? Yes. Play. Falcom obtained the task. Old schoolhouse mystery. Client principal Vendale. I have reason to believe that strange phenomena have been occurring in the old schoolhouse of late. As such, I would like to request that one or more combat-ready students look into this and report back to me. For more details, come see me in my office on the first floor of the main building. Orbital delivery. I've just finished repairing a bunch of orbital tech here at the engineering club, but I need someone to deliver everything. Stop by the engineering building, left of the student union building, and I'll tell you more. George. Colette. I kind of dropped my student notebook, and I know I can't find it anywhere. Would anyone be willing to help me look? I'll be looking for it on the first floor of the student union building, and I'd really appreciate it if someone lent me a hand. One from the principal, one from the engineering club, oh hey, and one from another first year. I certainly wasn't expecting a request from the principal as one of my very first assignments. Hope I don't screw it up. I'm curious about that one from the engineering club too, sounds interesting. Well, I've heard all day, so let's just dive in, I guess. You can now view the quest tabs in your notebook. The quest tab automatically records the progress of all extracurricular activities you undertake. It can be accessed by pressing the select button or by choosing note in the camp menu, followed by quests. Some quests must be completed in order to advance them. The main story. These quests have a rec mark next to their name, and the story will progress only once they've been completed. Quests without this mark are not essential for advancement, will disappear from the list if not undertaken in a timely manner. Received through bonding points. About bonding point. On 3 days, special events can be triggered with certain classmates and sub-characters. These are called bonding points. 1 point will be consumed each time you view an event, but you're born with the character will be strengthened. When the time of the day advances to evening, all daytime and bonding event quests will be no longer available. In exchange, you will receive one bonus point, which can be used to trigger an evening exclusive bonding event. Bond. Well, in reality, I get 3 points because I get bonus point for New Game Plus. And with this, I would say, let's stop the episode here and see you next time.